Look at the sky. Ooh. It's a wash day today. Time to wash this frizz. It's the color. Alright, time to get. Maybe I need to put it back up. What you guys think? Leave it down, put it back up. It's blocking my shoulders from the sun. Let's set up Tiki Talk. Okay. How you doing, Mr. Friend, Physics Bro? I'm talking to myself. I be talking to myself until people come on. I do that so that when people go back and rewatch the live, I won't just be quiet. You doing okay? I'm good. I'm good. I woke up this morning with my mind on Jesus. I like to sing that song in the morning. Gets me going. Marnie is chewing on something that Ilse hunted last night. I think it's a rat. Yeah. It looks like half of a rat. That song, I don't know what's the name of that. Figures, bro, you know the name of that song I was saying? Woke up this morning with my mind set on Jesus. I don't know the name of the song. I know song. I know lyrics to song, but I don't know name of song. Yeah, it's half, the top half. I don't know. Maybe she ate it. I don't know. I have no idea. She messing with a cicada right now. Okay, let's start the picture. Y'all see, her and Marnie both messing with it. Oh, it got away. Yes. I find all kinds of little remnants and stuff. It's quite disgusting, but you got barn cats. I don't know if Ilse would be considered a barn cat because she lives inside too. Maybe call her a spoiled cat. She got the best of both worlds. She is a spoiled cat. Rightfully so. She a little blessing. I didn't even know. I told you guys, right? I didn't even know Texas had moles. I thought maybe the ground was just too dry. But no. One day she caught 3 of them and she didn't eat them. She didn't eat them or anything, but she unalived them and then she laid them out. They were like, it's like she set them next to each other in a row. And I came outside and I said, Ilse, why would you kill them like that? And they look so cute. Why would you do that to them and not eat them? I understand if you're going to eat them, but why would you do them like that? She is a predator. She is a predator. Cats are predators. Like when she goes and she finds a little bunny den and she takes the little baby bunnies, I'm like, I'm over here loving and kissing on you and you're kidnapping bunnies. Good morning to you, Bobby. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? I stayed up kind of late last night when I got
fancy equipment.
Sorry,
you don't have to come in knowing a whole lot. All right, you just.
It's somebody else's live. What was I saying? I stayed up late last night because I was outside watching for media. If you don't like my hair so big, yeah, I got quite a bit of it. I fluff it out, make it bigger. What's going on, Marnie? Good morning. Okay. What's everybody got planned for today? Thank you for liking the live. Straighten it. What if I don't want to straighten it? A lot of people like it like this. I like it like this. Shopping, cleaning, cooking. What you gotta go shopping for? What you going shopping for? You going to the gym? You working on your fitness? Up in the gym, got me working on my fitness. Make a BLT for breakfast? Oh, that sounds nice. BLT. Let's do the morning latte. Working on your bicep. I used to go to the gym back when I was in the city, and I would go pretty frequently. Sometimes like every day. I like going to the gym. I would mainly do like cardio stuff. No one would really talk to me at the gym. They would look at me. The men would talk to me, but none of the women. But people really didn't stop me too much when I went to the gym. I look familiar. Where are you from? Okay, got my TikTok live going. I got my coffee. What is the price of a gym membership now? It's been so long since I had one. What race am I? Take a guess. How you doing, Noah? Welcome in. How you feeling today? How's it going? 50 pounds a month? What's the conversion rate on that? What's the equivalent? What's a pound? Yes, I am. When you become a senior citizen, most get silver sneakers. It's free, really? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna ask my mom if she knows that. Well done. Constant, welcome in. How you doing? $66. Okay. I would need to go to a gym now. I do so much stuff around here. Big J, good morning to you. You guys, if you can keep Jake from my TikTok live community in your prayers. He lost his sister yesterday, so we're gonna pray for him and wish him well during this time. John, welcome in. I'm in Texas, North Texas. Yeah, I'm in the woods. I live in the woods. I got a tiny house. Ryan, good morning to you. How's y'all? Welcome in. You like going for swimming? Oh, I would like that, but I don't like the pools though. I really like swimming. I'm scary. If I'm scary, you can keep scrolling. God bless you. I'll see you. John, welcome in. If I'm scary, you don't gotta stop. Jeez, welcome in. Javaris, how you doing? Levon, Carlo, welcome back in. How you feeling today? I'm not married. The pajama guard, welcome in. Koza, how's it going? I got my solar battery out here today because one of my phones is not fully charged. So I got backup. You don't think my house is tiny? Have you seen it? Have you seen my tiny house? Why I'm not married? Because I don't want to be. That's not what God has called me at this point in time in my life. Thank you, Kiki. I live off grid. I'm hanging out, hanging out. There's a very tiny leaf. Oh. Thank you, Physics Bro. Because we're nobody else gonna say nothing. My house is on an 8 by 18-foot trailer. It's 13.5 feet tall. You might have seen me on, because I do go to my family's house. So their house is not a tiny house. But my house, if you come on the live at night, like you can see part of my tiny house, I live in it. If you just count in the downstairs, it's about 144 square feet. But I have two upstairs loft. One is like almost a queen size, and the other one is almost a twin size. Can fit a twin size bed. You live off grid too? Where are you? Yeah, I enjoy my own space. I enjoy my own space. I like being out here in nature. I don't care about having a lot of stuff. The outside, like where I am right now, it's like I consider this like my living room because I'm always out here. I have chairs, I have hammocks. One of my hammocks recently broke. I need to get another one. You're in northern Michigan. Whiskey, how's it going? How was my journey off grid? So I've been living off grid for the past 11 years. I just had my 11th year anniversary. Um, I like it. Um, I really enjoy it. I plan on living off the grid for the rest of my life. I have two pets. I don't have any farm animals, but I have two pets. James Drew, good morning to you, sir. William, welcome in. You're in northern Michigan. How long have you been off grid, big? But yeah, I like it. The only thing I would say difficult, it would be the heat in the summertime. You know, it's kind of hard. It's really hard to grow food. Michael, good morning to you. And maybe the fire ants. You know, Texas fire ants, they get on my nerves. It's a constant battle in the summertime. Isn't it hard when you need things? I have a car. I can go to town and, I am in a rural area, but I'm not super remote, so it may take a little bit longer for me to get to stuff, but it's not like extremely far. You sing, where are you from, Constant? I will convert it for you. Thank you. I love Jesus too. You from Australia? You guys use square meters, right? Uh, it's 13.37 square meters. I did I did it. You give me a tour? Yeah, it can be a task sometimes. Bobby, welcome in. No Uber Eats? No, I don't ever. I've never done Uber Eats. Yeah. CMK, how are you? Thank you for the follow. So I work on the property. The property that I'm on, I don't own it. I'm on 240 acres of land. DeAndre, welcome in. And I rent out a couple acres. Now, when I moved here, when I was looking for, one of the big issues with tiny house living is my tiny house is considered an RV. Bangtown, thank you for the follow. And the land has to be unrestricted and it can't be no restrictions against RVs for me to park on it. And so the land I'm on is unrestricted. But I started to buy land in this area, but my mom was like, it's too far out. But I needed a place to put my tiny house, so I'm, I didn't realize I was gonna settle in this area, but I'm renting out a couple of acres, and I take care of a big portion of the property for the person that owns it. What do I love to eat? Fruit and seafood. You absolutely love living off the grid? That's wonderful. My name is Tabitha. Bank Time, how you doing? Thank you for the oldies, MC. I wouldn't say it's hard living off grid. Maybe if I was more remote, like in Alaska or something like that. I'd be, it'd be where you gotta fly in, or you need a boat to get to your home. So when you gotta go back and forth to town, it's like a big event. 8 miles from me? Oh, yeah, you really off grid. How are the winters up there, Big? Cause for me, I deal with extreme heat down here, but up there you probably deal with the extreme cold. Don't you miss going to the mall, watching movies and stuff, just going for supper? I can still do things like that. Thank you, NC, for the galaxy. I appreciate the gift. Thank you so much for your generosity. I can still go to the mall. Where's the closest mall? There's not one over here. I mean, I do have to travel a bit farther to go to places, but you get a lot of snow in the winter. But on the weekends sometimes, like I go to church. My church is far. My church is 100 and something. Let me see. Maybe 100 and it's over. It's a big. It's far. I won't say the specific, but it's far. It's a couple. It's a couple hours away. No, I'm not from Africa, but that's my church home, and I didn't want to change when I moved out here. Gerald, how you doing? How are you and Miss Karen doing this morning? Happy Saturday. How long How long from you? How you doing, Jeremy? Welcome in. Don't know how cool it is to chill in the forest. I think it's very cool. Let's get together and move Alaska off grid. Have you been to Alaska? I want to go. It's on my bucket list. I really want to go. Tim, welcome in. Good morning to you. Man, my coffee already started cooling down. Out in the woods. You want to make out in the woods? No, thank you. Lifestyle, how you doing? Doing just fine. I'm doing wonderful. I'm up. I'm happy. I'm free. I feel good. All is well. Marnie out here with me. Ilse is out here with me again. Zeza, welcome in. Really? What part did you go? From North Carolina, welcome in. Marky Mark, how you doing? You've been here before, Marky Mark, right? Thank you. Sorry guys, I'm trying to dig for my cookies. I got me some biscuits. Darren, good morning to you. How you feeling today? You haven't been here? There's someone with a similar name, but welcome in. I appreciate you stopping in. Where are you tuning in from? How you doing, Tim? Tim, you sent me those music videos. Stevie Ray Vaughan, and then someone doing a tutorial on how to play Jimi Hendrix. I liked it. Thank you for sharing it with me. Good morning to you, Darren. There are many Marky Marks. Charlie, good morning to you. How you feeling today? I want to go to Alaska. They have Alaskan cruises, but I don't know. I wouldn't get the same experience if I was like staying in a cabin or something. Do they sell Biscoff assortment in the States? No, just the cookies. Now, well, I haven't seen the spread or the cookies. The cookies that have the filling. I guess these would be considered like biscuits, but I haven't seen the ones with the filling. You going on the Alaskan cruise next year? That's cool. How long is your cruise, James? Thank you, user 130, for the lovely compliment. My volume is low. Is it really? Is it super low? Joanna, welcome in. Feliz sábado. Bienvenido. ¿Cómo estás? Beginning. Let's see. Frankie Payne from Biscoff. What is that, Constant? I gotta look that up. Is it super low? You guys can't hear me? Sam, welcome in. It's a cookie? Frankenpine. Yeah, the only ones I see is these ones, the regular cookies. Norman, how you doing? Lena, welcome in. How are you? How you feeling today? DJ Say Money, welcome in. A small farm. We went to Alaska. I'm in Texas, North Texas. We call speculoos. I dip them in my coffee. Or my hot drink, whatever I'm drinking, I dip them in my coffee. Demetrius, welcome in. You can come get me, B. You lived in Mesquite, Texas. Rocky, how are you? Cinderella. Then Impasta? Really? Digibloom, how are you? What part of Mesquite? What am I doing? I'm hanging out. You doing good? That's wonderful. They're cookies. They're cookies. They're Biscoff cookies. Vinny, welcome in. You trying to be off grid? Where are you trying to be off grid at? Bog Springs? Oh, okay. I know that area. What do I love doing? Being out in nature. Hiking, swimming, fishing. I like spending time with family. I like going to the movies, going out to eat. I'm not homeless. I have a house. Stove Boss, thank you for liking the live. Why if people see you outside in nature, they think you're homeless? You never eat a cookie before? Would you like one? I'll share one with you, Digibloom. I'll give you one. I am using Starlink, so if I walk around, if I go so far, it's going to disconnect from a Starlink. I'm not homeless. Dallas Stars hockey game? No. I've been to Mavericks game plenty of times. But never, I would like to go, but I've never seen it done. I like hockey. Thank you, Stove Boss. Welcome in. Were you born in that area, Marky Mark? Aw, thank you, Adam. Adamant. welcome in. Good morning to you. You love your veggies? That's cool. How you been, Digibloom? No, I am on, it won't let you do that, but I'm on YouTube also. I'm dual streaming, so I got a live stream going on TikTok and on YouTube. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate the compliment. Trying to survive. Oh, Marco, welcome in. Oh, this wind feels nice. Do ants have lungs? What kind of... I don't know. You tell me. Marco, how are you doing today? Chico, welcome in. Do ants have lungs? Thank you, Ziza. James, thank you for the Tabby Land Spark. Kirk, welcome in. James, did you get enough rest last night? We were partying. So, you guys, I feel like y'all really enjoy Friday night music. So maybe we're going to switch it up. Maybe we'll chill on the karaoke for a while and just do the music. I know this coming Friday I want to just do the music because I'm going to be celebrating 500 consecutive live stream days. How you doing, Marco? And when I got moved to Mesquite Falls. Oh, how did you like that area, Marky? Aw, that made me so happy, James. Yeah, so this coming Friday, the 31st. You miss it, really? What do you miss about it? You come from Tabi, Papua, Indonesia? My name is Tabitha. I go by Tabi, but I'm from America. Thank you, Tito. So the 31st, next Friday, I'm going to be celebrating 500 consecutive live days on TikTok. So I want to do the music again. I think I'm going to go and try to get some lights or something, make it more cool for you guys. The visuals more cool. I'll see what I can find. Lee, thank you for the heart me. A lot of good friends. Oh, that's wonderful. Lee, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy my playlist. It's so funny. So many people come into the live and they're like, what do you know about this music? You don't know nothing about this music. Yeah, you guys got me to 100. It was 105K, right? You did. And also, I hit 900,000 views. Like live views in total. So that's cool. That's very, very cool. I have fun with you guys. Michael Manning, welcome back in. How you doing? How you feeling today? Thank you, Marco. Blessings to you. My favorite genre of music, I like oldies. We were jamming last night, listening to all kinds of stuff that's way before my time. I'm doing good, Michael. I'm doing very good. I like music from 60s, 70s, 80s. That's mine. I really like music from the 70s. But all that, those piercing ears to this? Huh? But I listen to other genres of music. I like country, a little bit of country. I like music from different cultures. I like Hindi music, like K-pop. I like rock en español. Donald, thank you for the TikTok. How you doing, Donald? I appreciate the roses. You do too, Jane? Yeah, it was a good era of music. How can you hear that music and not feel good about life? We were having fun last night. We were having fun. Mm-hmm. It does. It makes you feel good. Because the things, the lyrics, the things that they were talking about, it was good. It had meaning. Even when they were singing about heartbreak, you still felt okay. Like that music, it's spoke to your soul. Scorpions band? No, I'm not familiar with them. What do they sing? Vin, you always call me auntie. Why you call me auntie? If you gonna call me that, call me Annie. I don't like auntie. I'm an Annie. My nephews and nieces, they call me Annie, not auntie. No, I'm not having anyone up today. You mean like up on the panel? Thank you, Leonie. Thank you, Hasma. What does the Scorpions band sing? Marky Mark. I don't know why. I've never really cared for the term auntie. It's Annie. Aunt or Annie. Oh, you want to come out here? You can deal with the heat? To check on out the Scorpions band. Oh, okay. Is there a particular song you want me to look up? I'm from America. I'm in Texas. Not Annie, like the name, one N, Annie, Annie, one N, Annie. Yeah, Annie. Mm-hmm. There you go, Annie, Anie. You're from Indonesia? Welcome in. In my family, we don't really say aunt. We'll say, like I'll say, this is my aunt or aunt, but we don't say auntie. We say Annie. Like all my, so I was an aunt before I was a mom and my nephew. Everybody called me Annie. Even when like I'm around my parents and stuff like that, and I'm in the house, very rarely do they say Tab or Tabitha. They say Annie. They'll call me Annie. Come here. Daryl, thank you for the follow. Annie. Send me an angel. Still loving you. Okay. Send me an angel and still loving you. Leonie, thank you for the follow. Curtis, welcome in. Send me an angel and still loving you. I'm gonna search it up right now. I can't play it, but I'll have it in my search so I can go back and watch it. Scorpion. I see still loving you. Let's see. Send me an angel. Okay, I found it. I will listen to it today. Miss Renee, welcome in, beautiful. How are you today? How's everybody dealing with the heat? Y'all holding up? Y'all okay? Yesterday I had a bit of a break. It was 94. High, was it 94? So that was nice. But it was also kind of cloudy. Do I like going fishing? I do. I do. I don't fish as much as I used to because I'm on TikTok and YouTube live streaming. But I had my, I dropped my cookie. I had my fishing rods in my car. Marnie, look at the cookie, mama. Hmm? I've been good, Jonim. How have you been? You like to take me fishing? Yeah, I like fishing. I got my poles rigged a certain way. Like one pole, I have it kind of rigged for catfish, and the other ones is just for whatever. The pole, my pole that's for the catfish, the weight is at the bottom, so it can hang. It can when I cast it, it can be hang out at the bottom. Skip Livings, how's it going? Mm, cook our fish right on the beach. That's cool. Yeah, I like going fishing. I would like to try. The other day, I was asking my friends about fly fishing because I never tried it. Yeah, I have a dog. She's a tiny little thing though. She's half schnauzer and half a chiweenie. Her name is Marnie. I call her my little brown haired dog. She got brown eyes, brown hair, brown nose, everything brown. I have a cat too. She's chilling out with me also. And when I got ready to come live, I was going out the door and she was like, she got up and walked out with me. Alaskan Malamute? Wow. Ooh, that dog weighs more than I do. What's going on, Issy? What's your dog's name? Is it a male or a female? Trident, welcome in. Good morning to you. How you feeling? Alaskan Malamute. Wow, that's a big old dog. I was talking to my mom yesterday about Marnie, and I was like, Marnie is not. I don't have her because she serves a huge purpose other than to be a company to me. Because she definitely, I have to watch out for her and make sure she don't get ate up or messed with. His name is Mochi. I like that. I will, Elizabeth. Thank you for that. I'm in Texas. 90%, but I'm awesome. That's wonderful. I'm happy to hear that, Trident. I hope the other 10% catches up to you, chases you down, so you'll be 100%, or as close to it as possible. DJ, welcome in. Your Huckleberry. Wade, welcome back in, sir. I'm doing good, Sam. I'm doing very good. How are you doing? Good morning to you, EJB. Welcome in, friend. How you feeling today? McWally, welcome back in, sir. Jay, good morning to you. How's it going, Wade? You come down with a little cold? Oh, Trident, I'm so sorry. Are you taking anything for it? James, thank you for the Tabby Land Spark. You taking anything? You feeling great? That's wonderful, EJB. What you got planned today, EJ? Ruth, how's it going? Abraham, welcome in. You have a hangover after partying with you? We were having a good time. Make Wally see you. You guys didn't have to go out. Party was in Tabby Land. Oh, I'm so sorry, EJ. My condolences to you. I send you my love today and a big hug. I'm so sorry. McWally, thank you for the roses. You guys, please send EJB your condolences and love. Split the chores. Well, I do all the chores, 100% of the chores right now, so. Chico, how's it going? 321 John, how are you? Welcome in. What am I doing alone? I'm at my house. There you go, Mike. I didn't see you. I live out here. The party was here last night. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. We had a good old time. You moving to Gainesville, Florida? Nizar, how are you? I'm alone too, but not lonely. Yeah, I don't feel lonely at all. I don't feel lonely. Tabby not lonely. How you doing today, Mike? How you feeling? How's it going? We missed you last night, but I figured you were busy. You gonna do? Sarah Lynn, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mike, for muting him. Oh, no. I'm talking to someone on my YouTube live stream. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you for the compliment. How are you? Yeah. I got 2 live stream going, McWally. I got one on TikTok and one on YouTube. Charles 187, how you doing, sir? Good morning to you. Wife, thank you for the ice cream cone. Coyote, welcome in. You doing good? That's wonderful. Love from Dubai, welcome in, Ronnie. You never been? You never been where? Mike, how's it going, darling? Nito, welcome in. I'm in America, Texas, North Texas. Willie, welcome in. Serbia. Wow. I don't know if have we ever had anyone tune in from Serbia? I've been good, Nito. I'm doing good. From Chicago, welcome in. Pastor 5217, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate you, Complex. God bless you. Marcia, thank you for liking the live. Jeff, welcome in. Good morning to you, Jeff. How are you? Nature today is wonderful. It's not too hot yet, so I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. James, thank you for liking the live. It's nice out here right now. OG Kicks, welcome back in. How you feeling today? I'm sorry, Mike. You having to put in a lot of work this morning. I'm sorry. Nito, thank you for liking the live. What you see, you'll see. What's wrong, Marnie? You okay? Marcia, how you doing? Can you guys hear Marnie? It's like she wants to sneeze or something. You okay? Maybe she got some stuff. What have you been eating? You okay, Marnie? Thank you for that follow. Sorry, y'all. Ilse brushed up against the tripod. The phone stand. You okay, Marnie? Maybe she got some dirt or something in her little snout. Thank you guys for liking the live. I'm not alone out here. I'm not alone. Also, I got a pew pew to take care of me. Thank you, Jeff. God bless you. I hope you get some good rest. English isn't my first language. It's my first language. I do speak another language, but English is my first language. I am in Texas. I'm from America. Where am I broadcasting from? Texas, America. Who's pew pew? Pew pew, you know? Pew pew. What goes pew pew? I can't say the word. What do people use to protect themselves? God in nature is with her all the time. That's right. That is absolutely correct right away. I appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah, house. He said, trust me, you know. Yeah, I can. Why would I have it if I can't use it? It's okay to be underestimated. All right, wait, I'll see you. What's my ethnicity? What's my background? I'm mixed. I am mixed. Tabby is mixed. Oh my gosh. I got a tiny house. What's the secret? Sunscreen and God. Sunscreen protect my skin from the sun because I spend so much time outside. And prayer to having a relationship with God so that I don't have to carry all that stress of life with me. Yeah. Sunscreen and God. Stress, even if you like try to take care of yourself, but if you stressed out, it wreaks havoc on your body, your hormones, your immune system. I do what I can. I do what I can, the best that I can, and I ask God to be with me, and what I can't carry on my own, I give it to Him. So I would say God more than anything, but the sunscreen does help. Sunscreen does help. A lot of people, they try to change their eating habits, which is good. It's important to eat healthy whole foods, drink water. It's important to exercise, keep your body moving. um but it's but if you're mentally on the inside, emotionally, if you're struggling, uh that will cause all kinds of problems. So while you're out in the woods, I live out here. I got a tiny house. I live off grid. Yes, I'm Christian. I'm a Christ follower. Don't worry about tomorrow because today has enough. Amen. Brent, welcome in, darling. I live out here in a tiny house. I've been living out here for 11 years. Thank you, Brent, for the heart me. Brent, did you get you some rest? I can go get groceries. I'm not so far out that I can't that going to the store is like impossible. I'm just in the woods. Corey, welcome in for the greater glory of God. Amen. Blessings to you. I appreciate you. God bless you as well. It's not hard. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It also greatly depends on where you are. We don't have bears here, but we do have coyotes, bobcats. We got venomous snakes, scorpions, wild turkey, wild boar, the usual critters, possums, skunk, road runners, raccoons. We have foxes, but I've never seen one out here. The occasional mountain lion. Benzie, welcome in. Thank you, Kev Kev. God's grace is more than efficient. Indeed, it is. Moonlight, how have you been? It's a pleasure to see you. Yeah, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm in Texas. I'm in America. What motivated me to live off grid? Because I wanted a simpler way of living. I used to live in the city in the middle of downtown, and I had a loft, a flat, and it was nice. I enjoyed being close to everything, but I just wanted a simpler way of living. I have two daughters. I'm a mama, and um, I wanted them to be able to experience nature, and I wanted to be able to devote my time to being with them, taking care of them. Tabby Huxtable? Yeah. So, did the comment? I didn't see it, Brent. Oh, okay, I see it now. Well rested now, slept late. That's good. I was born in Texas. I've lived in California and Florida, but I was born here. Ricky Rick, thank you for the follow. Sam King, thank you for the heart me. So the land that I'm on, I don't own it. I'm on 240 acres of land. I only rent out a small portion of that, very tiny portion of that. I'm looking for land, but it has taken a lot longer than I've expected. But yeah, I'm not hooked up to anything. I do rain catchment for water. I have a big water tank. I got a wood burning stove. I chop my own wood. Uh, I got solar. D-Man, how you doing? To Knox, thank you for the follow. But I don't have electricity bill, water bill, gas bill, none of that. Will be your friend before enemy. Saint, welcome in. Don, how's it going? Thank you, I appreciate that. Eugene, how are you? Mr. Pendergrass, welcome in. But I like it. If I didn't have my, if it was just me, I would be probably super remote, like way up in the mountains. And that is my plan, but when I got my tiny house, my daughters were 6 and 1 years old, and I didn't want them to be very far out. Marnie takes off and then Ilse climbs the tree. That's so funny. Ilse know what to do. Marnie started barking and running. Ilse climbed up the tree. How you get your water, well or river? I do rain catchment. I homeschool my kids. My oldest is she'll be 19 next month. No, in September. Thank you for the follow, Mom. Thank you for the follow, House. 13, how you doing, Ron? Welcome in. Michelle, good morning to you, or good evening to you. That's how you want to live. Mario, how are you? Welcome in. So when I got my house, my oldest was 6. She was turning 7 that year, and the youngest was 1, and now they're almost 19 and 12. Just cause you hardcore. Rain catchment is illegal in Florida and California. Really? I was reading about it yesterday. I don't know what I read. It said that I don't know about California, but in Texas it's completely legal. That's how I get all my water. Is rain catchment. I'm not hooked up. I'm not hooked up to. I can't because my house is parked in the middle of nowhere. There's nowhere. There's nothing for me to hook up to. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gift, Prometheus. So I normally grow as much food as possible, but this year there was an emergency and I was away from home for a good amount of time, maybe about a month, and my garden was ate up by the deer. So yeah, right now I have a few things growing. I'm mainly focusing on like my little trees, but no, not I don't have much growing. What you barking at? DeAndre, how are you doing? How's it going, DeAndre? Any goats or chickens? No, I don't have those type of animals, but there's someone on the property that does, and I hope take care of their animals. But me personally, I don't. Thank you, Prometheus, for the gift. Godly Peaks, welcome in. Mike Lowry, how are you? I do plan on having animals, but because I don't own this property, I feel like it would be a bit stressful trying to move them. It would be extra work and added expenses to try to move them, especially if I'm because I want to buy land outside of Texas. So did you guys see any meteors last night? I saw one. I was outside maybe 30 minutes and I caught one. Ahmed, welcome in. How you feeling today? I saw it looking south. Terry Bear, welcome in. How you feeling today? So there's a meteor shower happening right now. The Perseus meteor shower is gonna go to August 17th. The best times, city lights mean no sky night. Oh, out here there are no lights, so I'm able to see things a little bit better. The best time to watch it, to view it, is August 12th to the 13th. But you can still, like, they say that you can see 50 to 100 an hour, but I'll go out there when I get out the live and I just kind of sit and look up. I caught one last night. Buying land is the smartest thing you can do. I think so. You never seen one? Yeah, this is my real hair. Carlos, welcome in. Yeah, when you go outside, you gotta allow your eyes at least 20 minutes to adjust to the darkness so you can see stuff better. Carlos, how are you? Billion stars. I wonder if the Perseus showers are overblown. Well, last year I think me and Brent we were watching because I told everybody about them, and I saw quite a few one night. I took a blanket outside and I just laid. I wasn't here. I was in town, but I was still able to see some, and they were different colors. But when we get closer to the 12th, when we get closer to the 12th, I'll remind you guys. Tell y'all to go outside and watch it. 20 years ago, I laid on the ground with my mother in Virginia, and we saw quite a few. Oh, that's cool. That's such a nice memory. Mike, thank you for the heart me. Get a living trust after you buy land. It's nice to see you too again, Terry. Thank you for coming back. Have you guys ever seen a fireball? I've seen a couple of those. So you just need to come to Jamaica? Rob, welcome in. Marcus, how's it going? How you doing, Mike? We missed you last night. But yeah, we go outside, we hanging out outside. Just kind of look south. They said look south and see if you can catch a meteor. You see one. They're supposed to be different colors. Elizabeth, welcome in. How are you? Delta, how you doing today? I'm tripping off of how Marnie started barking at whatever it was, and Ilse immediately scaled that tree. Ilse knew what to do, man. That's so funny. Blessings to you, Prometheus. I appreciate you. Ilse wasn't playing around. Lucas, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Kevy Kev, welcome in. The Shepherd, how are you? How are you, Lucas? Where are you tuning in from? Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. How's it going, Kevy Kev? Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. I had to think about it for a moment. Yesterday when I woke up, I thought it was Saturday. And I was like, wait, is it Saturday? I don't remember doing karaoke. I was like, no, it's Friday. Brent, did you have a good time last night? You sure did look spiffy in your shirt and your tie. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am from America. I'm in Texas. I am in Texas. Eat the laundromat, scrolling and washing. I hope your clothes get real clean. You had really fun. Oh, that's cool, Brent. So next Friday, Brent, we're gonna do like what I did last night because it's gonna be 500 days of going live. So I want to play music again. But y'all can come up on the panel and chill with me. I can see you dance, see you move. I also, Physics Bro recommended we do prom night. We do prom night where everybody gets dressed up. I would really like that. What major city? Okay, I can't say that on here. I don't want nobody trying to find me. Tamana, welcome in. How are you? Grizz, how's it going? Yeah, I just want to be safe. How you doing, Grizz? Good morning to you, sir. Everybody come on in their Sunday's best. That would be very cool. Get to see everybody. Some was in the hospital and now they're so bitter. Mouse running around, can't get there. Ilse would be the one. My cat Ilse would be the one to catch him. Me down for prom night. It would be nice because I didn't go to prom. Ilse. Yeah. What if someone is stalking you? I've had stalkers. I don't need any more. So that's why I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, I've had some stalkers. I don't want any more. So that's why I gotta be careful. Where am I from? I'm from Texas. I'm in America. Oh, thank you, Lucas. That's a very kind thing to say. I appreciate it. Lucy is getting annoyed with Marnie. She just hissed at her and tried to swipe at her. Why you messing with her? She hurt your feelings? Come on. Go. I can't. Marnie was messing with her and Lucy hissed at her and tried to swipe at her. I guess Marnie's scared now. She hopped up here in my lap. Say hi, Marnie. Say hi, Marnie Marin. Maybe if you wouldn't mess with her, she wouldn't be swiping at you, little girl. Ilse lets Marnie get away with the most. And sometimes Ilse get tired because Marnie be all up in her face. So, and I told Marnie, just pop her one time, just swipe at her one good time. She'll leave you alone. And that's exactly what she did, and Marnie left her alone. So there's ash and oak, ash and oak trees. There is mesquite trees here, but they're over there. These are ash, but there are some oak trees out here. We got some pecan trees, and we have like groves of mesquite trees. Willow tree? Really? Where are you from again, Lucas? Did I ask you where you from? Oh, okay, okay. Tommy, welcome in. Andre, how's it going? We got some mulberry trees, but they're deeper into the woods. Remind me of fairy tales, weeping willows. I love those trees. I should be on TV, Andre. I like the weeping willows. I like to go sit underneath them. Nato, thank you for the follow. You going? Or you changed your mind? Go, Marnie. Thank you, Andre. I'm good, Taboo. I'm doing very good. How are you doing today? How's it going? Jane, thank you for liking the live. Russell, how you doing, Mr. Park? Good morning to you, sir. What's going on, Russell? You working today or you off? Mostly pine trees? Sure, you can ask me something. My family is from the islands. I've heard many accents before, but I can't place yours. I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. I speak Spanish, so maybe that's what you're picking up on. You want to buy my socks? Really? Jonathan, thank you for the repost. Thank you, Andre. My socks, really? Why do you want my socks for? Mike said, absolutely not. Mike said, nope. Mike said, him saying no. I just be talking to them, and then Mike said, Mike just doesn't. Nope. Thank you, Robert, for the sunglasses. I kind of feel like if me and Mike were hanging out and stuff, and people come up now, his presence alone will probably deter people from coming up and messing with me or just asking me questions as they usually do. I don't think anybody would come up and really mess with me. But in the event that somebody did, I So like I just had to kind of like stand behind Mike and not worry about nothing. You went over here too? Oh, like I could see hanging out with Mike and Brent and me just either standing in the middle of them or kind of just like I feel uncomfortable with somebody. I just stand behind them. I don't have to worry about nothing, you know? Thank you, Sonic, for the love. Frosty, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Robert, for the woolly hat. That's a cute one. Thank you, Robert, for the gift. Thank you so much. Oswald Amwar, how are you? Thank you, Robert, for the gifts. Way past luck, welcome in. Carmen, how's it going? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So it's been about 3 weeks with the whole YouTube thing. They still haven't approved it, so just gotta keep waiting. Keep waiting. Everything in God's timing. I didn't think it was gonna take so long, but they say it can take up to a month, sometimes longer. They said it should take up to a month, but I'm hoping it won't go over that. So I'm hoping within the next week I'll be approved. Whoever will marry you is the luckiest man on earth. Thank you, Michelle, for being part of my community. Marjorie, how you doing? Roy Ricks, how's it going? My aunt bit me on my hand, and it's here, and whenever I bend my finger, it just feels so uncomfortable. I got bit by a fire ant. Russell, thank you for the smile latte. Thank you, Russell. Oh, look, I didn't notice that it has the little heart cookies on there. Thank you, Russell, for the gifts. Thank you, Russell. They had the little heart cookies, heart-shaped cookies. How can that be why? Welcome in. Oh, it's okay, Michelle. I'm just happy when you are here with us. I know you guys have lives and you work and stuff like that. I understand. I don't expect anyone to be here as much as I am. I understand. No worries. I'm just happy when you guys can come through and hang out with me. No, go, Ilse. She's not coming over here for you. Come here, Ilse. You want to come up here, Mama? Why are you being so jealous? Go somewhere, Marnie. What's wrong, Ilse? You want to come see me? Come on, Mama. Ilse starts walking over here. Say hi, Ilse. And Marnie immediately gets up to try to intercept. I'm sorry, Robert. Did I miss the pin's face? Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, Robert. I'm sorry I missed it. Ilse got her tail all in my booty all in my face. What's going on, Ilse? You alright, Mama? Don't show her bits on camera. What kind of dog? She's a little mutt. She's half Schnauzer and part Chihuahua. So her mom was half Dachshund and Chihuahua, and her dad is a Schnauzer. I promise to make a huge donation to your channel if you marry my son to get him out of my house. If you don't want him in your house, why would I want him in mine? If you don't want him with you, why I want him with me? You trying to put off your burden on me? Constantine, welcome in. Official, how you doing? That money ain't gonna do nothing for me. Within 30 days, if you're not completely satisfied, no question. No, I wouldn't want to do anybody like that. Your son got feelings. I wouldn't. That's not nice. I wouldn't want to do that. And there's no guarantee you may take him back. How would your son feel about that if you were bargaining for him? Why you don't want your son with you no more? How old is your son? Then now you play Uno and the line 4 Marnie attacking the poor possum. And you lost some games. Yeah, see, it's okay. They won. They beat me in Connect 4. It's okay. But yeah, it bothered me so much. What bothered me the most, Michelle, was that sound the poor possum let out. We could build them a really fun treehouse in the background. You and those trees. I wanted a treehouse initially. Maria, but you call me mother-in-law. Future family. That's funny. Showtime, welcome in. How you feeling today? Possum, poor possum. I haven't seen the possum since. I know she didn't hurt it too bad. Um, so I'm sure it's still alive. I just it she scared it away. I didn't mind it being around here. It wasn't hurting anything. It wasn't disturbing anything. Carlos, how you been, Carlos? How you feeling today? Thank you for the heart me, sir. Thank you, Carlos, for the Thailand sparks. Them cicadas, you hear that surge of sound they do, and then they quiet. They get quiet again. Yeah, it's probably very scary. I wouldn't come back. I don't even have a son, but I'm actually the son. My real name is Mario. Whoa. I'm only joking. I don't even have a son, but I'm actually the son. My real name is Mario. You're funny, Mario. No, I have a tiny house, Desmond. I'm good, Carlos. How you been dealing with the heat? Mikey, thank you for liking the live. That's so funny. I don't even have a son, but I'm actually the son. Thank you, Carlos, for joining my fan club for 200 days. I appreciate you. Can I cook? Yes. The heat is crazy. Yes, it is. We got a bit of a break yesterday, though. It wasn't as bad yesterday. We had some overcast, tiny bit of rain. You, Jesus? Do I love Jesus? I follow Jesus? Yes. I'm a Christ follower. Why are you asking me, Southern bad boy? Fishing hook? I look like a great catch. That's a good one. That's the first time I heard that one, Mario. There he goes, the Stag King. How you doing? Saying good morning to you, Mr. Big Hand. Welcome back in, sir. How you feeling today, Mr. Hustle and Motivate? Welcome in. Good morning, everybody. God bless you all. Happy Saturday. You believe in God? That's wonderful. Saludos. ¿Cómo amaneciste, Saint? Jamie, welcome in. Tree J, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me, Saint. The fifth world, how are you? You was in isolation? Oh, what's wrong, Sean? How's your daughter doing? Ivan, welcome in. Ari, welcome in. The low at 2 a.m. was 98. Whoa. Today's high will be 116. I pray for you, G. Howard. You. I hope you have a lovely day. I'm good, Saint. I'm good. I stayed up for a bit trying to catch the meteors. I saw one. Mount Scott, how are you? Yeah, 116. Ooh. Breadboard, how's it going? He said 116. Thank you, Bajveer. Just another way God is directing me, finding out a lot of truth about people. I can understand that, Sean. Trident, welcome in. That's cool color. It was like a blue. Thank you, Robert. Did I miss the crystal crown? Ah, oh, Robert, I missed the gift. Thank you, though. I appreciate you. I missed it. I had to go back and look at it. Thank you, Rajveer. How did I miss it? Did it not come up or did I miss it? Ah, I can go back in you know, after the live and look at it. What's wrong, Issy? TikTok Rock, how's it going? It's too hot. I bought a little vent to work through my work. My boss would not allow it. Like a little fan. She saw it, looked at me with a serious face and said, "Can I use it too?" Oh, that's so funny. Nice. Did I make a wish? No, I didn't. I just admired it. Robert, welcome back in. Thank you, Sonic. 123. So you guys call it a vent over there? Like over here we say fan, but you guys call it vent? Obese, how's it going? Drying my clothes now. Might reach. Oh, that's so hot, Robert. How you deal with it? I guess Texas is not all that far behind, you know. Like a couple days next week, we got some days it's gonna be very hot. Right now it's let's see. Let me check the temperature. Rodney, good morning to you. Ready, set, faith. How are you? Right now it's 88 degrees. I'm comfortable with that. That's comfortable. So next week is we got it's man, God answers prayers because I prayed. I looked at those temperatures for next week and I was like, God, I need your help. Can you cool it down just a little bit for me? It was looking like 107, 108, 109 next week. And guess what? No, the highest next week will be 103 on Thursday. Oh man, that makes me so happy. Thank you, Ready Set Faith. You say it both ways? Man, I am so happy about that. I looked at those temperatures. It said it was they were pretty high. I can't remember. One day it was gonna be like 109. I'm happy. I'm be all right. We gonna get a little bit of rain. I'm cool with that. Laz, I'm trying to stay hydrated. My hair is the reason why you love me. Just my hair. You can never, you never can forecast Texas, really? Yeah. It says that right now. I'm gonna keep checking. How long have I been growing my hair out? I don't know. I've cut it all off a few times, maybe 7 or 8 times. I've buzzed it all off. I'm not actively growing it, but I just don't get haircuts too frequently. Still, Barton Springs. It's not too humid. 103 is hot, but it's bearable. I can deal with 90s. I can deal with 100, but once it gets like 104, like the other day it was 105, I was like, yeah, it's kind of hot out here. Barton Springs. Neville, how you doing? Welcome back in. Saint, have you ever been to Turner Falls in Oklahoma? TikTok Rock, thank you for the follow. I'm in North Texas. Ronnie, thank you for the heart me. I don't know if I thank you for that. So mostly it's me, my vent fan with me in every section I'm in. You should get one. They're not expensive and you can recharge them for when you're outside. I have some that are USB. I thought about getting a fan for my tent. So when I'm in my tent, sometimes I go out in my tent during the day and I take a nap, me and Marnie. And it has like the windows and stuff for the ventilation. So Turner, Turner Falls. So I thought about getting a little fan to go in there. Like they got fans that are specifically for the tents. Buena tarde, Cesar. With batteries too. I'm okay. Like if I'm not in direct sunlight, I'm okay. I just don't want my skin burning. I fan is a good idea. Yeah, it's so comfy in there. I go in there and lay down. Me and Marnie. At first, Marnie was afraid to go inside the tent. I had to call her. I'm like, Marnie, it's okay. When I first, so I'll show you my tent over there. That's it. And when I first got it and I opened it up, it came in like a carrier. It was like a huge circle and it popped out. And I wasn't expecting it to come out like it did. And it hit me in the face. I was like, whoa. And it just popped right like um I'm like, man, this is cool. Like if you some people don't like having to put the tent together or they don't want to, some people don't like fooling with that stuff. So that's a good one. It's a very good one. And Marnie was growling at it. Maybe because of the way it hit me in the face, but she was growling at it. And I was like, it's okay, Marnie, come inside. It took her a little bit, but finally she came inside. She laid down. But yeah, I like it. I like tents. It's cool. I want to take it to some camp. I just had it out here because I just recently got it, but I want to take it to some campgrounds and really test it out. That would be cool. It's spacious inside. I got me a little camp stove. I need to get another one because the one I've had it is 11 years old and it's kind of towards the end of its life. Man, it lasted me all that time. When I get stuff, I usually have it for a while. I just try to take care of it and it'll last. Tent do you use yours in the winter? So this one is new. I used to have one, it was bigger. Um, and I would go out and hang out in there in the wintertime. Me and the girls would hang out in there. It's cool. I just like being outside. I like the sounds and stuff. I just have to be careful at night because of the snakes. That's when the snakes come out. That's the only thing. So Last night when I got off the live, I kept hearing that little noise. Remember I told you guys that I was hearing the noise? It's coming from up in the trees. And so I got my flashlight and I kind of walked around a little bit. And I knew the tree that it was coming from, but I couldn't see it. So whatever it is, it was way up there. It's either some type of bird or it's a bat. That's what I'm guessing. Russell said it could be a bat. I don't know. I don't know. It don't sound like a bat though. It don't have that traditional sound. Looks great. Not gonna lie, beautiful. I don't know. I've been trying to see if you can actually get up to the waterfall or if they have it blocked off. But this heat in my area is heat stroke. Yeah, it is. Tree frog too? I didn't think about that. 13? I didn't think about that. But it sounded like it's so, I only hear it at night. I think God helps you because you're a very good person. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Emil, welcome in. Opulent occasion, thank you for the follow. I'm willing to try. I ignore all the time. You can get in trouble. You can't do that. Say. Cebuyaso, good morning to you. From Turkey, I'm sorry I missed your comment. How are you? Welcome in. Carlton, thank you for the follow. Blessings to you, Robert. I hope you have a wonderful day. Miss Woods, welcome in. I didn't even consider that it might be a frog. What I can say, I was on the waterfall. I looked at some pictures, Saint, and one of the pictures I saw, they kind of had it like marked off, and I'm like, so does that mean they not let people get so close to the waterfall, or what? What's wrong, Ilse? Maybe she wants to go back inside the house. I didn't think it could be a frog. It could be a frog. I'm gonna move over, guys. It's hot. The sun creeping out. There's only one way to find out. It's not too far from here. Barbed wire, how are you? My birthday is July 4th, so I would be Cancer. Same thing for liking a line. So, there is a type of insect out here, a flying insect. It is eating the cicadas. I keep seeing it. And it takes the cicadas up the tree. All right, Neville, I hope you have a lovely day. God bless you. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a huge, like, wasp or yellow jacket. It looks like a yellow jacket on steroids, and it takes the cicada up the tree. Like it catches it in the air, and then it takes it up the tree. It's slightly bigger than a cicada. It looks scary. Like if one of those flew on me, I'd be trying to get it off. Robert, how are you? I'm gonna see if I can look up what. Ooh, I found it. The Eastern Cicada Killer. Did you know that exists? The Eastern Cicada Killer. They're a wasp. Oh. I show you. So that's it right there. Yeah, it don't look friendly. You want to go back inside the house? You see? Why you crying, baby? Let's see if I can find some better pictures. Yeah, it catches the cicada and then it drags it up the tree. It's a wasp. Imagine reciting poetry and someone takes you out. Ooh, somebody got one crawling on their face. Ooh. Michael, thank you for the heart me. Eastern cicada killer. Cicadas, there's some type of, let me see. Kabisky, thank you for the follow. Spencer, good morning to you, sir. They are large, loud insects known for their long life cycles, with most of their lives spent underground as nymphs before emerging as adults to mate and lay eggs. They are characterized by stout bodies, large eyes, and transparent wings, and males produce loud buzzing sounds to attract the females using special abdominal organs. There are two main types: annual cicadas, which emerge every year, and periodical cicadas, which emerge in large broods every 13 or 17 years. They're not locusts, though, and they don't do anything to humans. They're harmless to us. Yeah, they're harmless to us, but they just loud as all get up. That would be making that noise. People are like, is those rattlesnakes? These are making that loud noise. Man, they have a predator out here. The wings are pretty. Have you ever gotten close and seen the wings? They're transparent, like they say. It's very pretty. Are they invasive? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. They're native. They're native to Texas. I didn't know that they had a predator though. Antonio, welcome in. J56, how's it going? Can you borrow $100? Sure. Prabhu, how you doing? Concert for free? I wouldn't call that a concert, Michelle. I don't know if I'd call that a concert. Trevor, how you doing? I don't know if I'd call that a concert. Jolito, ¿cómo estás, Joe? Joey, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's it going, Joe? How you feeling today? Happy Saturday to you. How's it going? Brent said, you're out of here, sir. That's when they sound loud. I used to think was because one got hitched. Probably do. No, so that sound is their mating call. For a little rain here, feeling great and hydrated. Oh, that's wonderful. We got a little bit of rain, tiny bit of rain yesterday. Thank you for the heart to me, Joel. So that sound is they're trying to attract the ladies. So that's their little mating call. It's been a few times like I've been out here watching, and I see it'll get caught and then dragged up the tree. It's kind of like when you think about it, it sounds kind of like something out of a horror film because it get being dragged up the tree and you see it resisting, but it doesn't really make a noise when that's happening. I'm doing good, Joey. I'm doing well. How are you? Same song, but that's okay. It's nice. A rattlesnake, yeah. You're not the only one. Lots of people come in and they're like, "Is that a rattlesnake?" I'm like, "No, those are insects making that noise." Gino, welcome in. Those are insects making that noise. I kind of tune the sound out because I'm so used to it. Now, it seems like when I want to come outside and film my little tip of the day video, they really start being loud. And sometimes I'll tell them, "Can you just wait till I'm done? I just need 30 seconds." They're loud. Jeremy, welcome in. Or one will fly into the house. Up close, they sound super loud. Like there have been a couple times one has flown into the house and it's loud. It's really, really loud. You do get used to it, yeah. After a while, you don't even pay attention to it. They won't be on YouTube. But yeah. Thank you, KJ Love. Highs, welcome in. They way too loud. Eugene, how's it going? Neo, welcome in. Who's my boyfriend, Robert? What's wrong, Ilse? Milton, welcome in. Can you do a 360 with your body? Absolutely not, Joey. I'm sorry. I don't want to stand up so that you can look at me. Look me up and down. That's not my idea of fun. I'm sorry. Warren, how you doing? Why did they? Thank you, Blazer. Why do they think it's okay to ask for 360? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How's your daughter, Warren? Azura, how are you? What's up with the people and these guys and their comments? Jeez. It's the internet you're exposing. I know. But I'm on here talking about insects, nature. Curtis, how you doing? It's hot over here. She's in Orlando. Oh, okay. I remember you told me. We need coffee maybe right now. I got some coffee with me. I don't know. Maybe some ladies are okay with that. I'm not okay with being talked to like that. Stand up, let me look at you. Let me take a look at you. Azura, thank you for the follow. Miami, what are you talking about? Can't see him. What are you trying to see? Bula from Fiji, how are you? Channel is nature and food content. You have twice the subs that I do, so you must be doing something right. My So I used to be a YouTube partner many, many years ago, and I walked away from it. And I have since came back, but a lot of my following is from then. By Nerds for Nerds, and that social people with no interpersonal. Yeah, you're right about that, Blazer. Because some of these guys, they would not talk to me. If they met me face to face, they wouldn't talk to me the way they talk to me on here. Hit 1 million views. No, I used to do hair videos, hair tutorials, and my hair videos did very, very well. Um, but I don't do that anymore. Maybe I'll sprinkle some here and there, but I don't really think you can. Very hot, yeah, it's hot over here. But it won't be too hot today. Tabby is dangerous. Do you think I'm dangerous, Saint? I don't think so, I'm dangerous. Now Yaya says I get scary when I get upset. She said I get very scary. They say Mama get the angerness. Hairdresser for life. You're popular? Really? That's cool. I have no social media, just YouTube music and videos I can learn from technical and food education. Yeah. I told the people on her live that when somebody pushes me to the point, I get scary. I guess I would say that I do because I will warn you, like, please leave me alone. Let me go on about my way. I'm not one to confront or anything like that. If you mess with me, I'll try to walk away. Now, if you keep on, I'll tell you, like, please leave me alone. Please just go. Whatever you're trying to do, just go. Now, if you keep on and you keep on, because some people will keep on, you guys know that. If I see that you're deliberately trying to hurt me or mess with me, then I'm going to return the favor and I'm not going to let up. I will take it too far. However way you take it, I'm going to take it even further. Artist A, thank you for the turbulent spark. Trips out because I always engage with women in public, but it calms them. Smile first and approach. That's cool, Blazer. Roses have thorns for a reason. I like that. Warren. I'm a very easygoing person. Not a lot of stuff bothers me. I am unfazed by so many things. But I don't like mean spiritedness. And I don't like people being bullied. Now, as little as I am, if I see someone picking on and bullying someone else, I'm going to say something. And, um, I'll take a lot of stuff. You mess with me, I'll brush it off, blow it off. I don't really care. But if you deliberately trying to be mean, hurtful, ugly, mean spirited, yeah. I'm very careful with my words. So if I say something and it sounds harsh, that's because I absolutely meant it and I thought about it before I said it. I don't just, some people can just say things however way they feel, they let it slip out. No, if I tell you something that seems harsh, it's because I meant it and I feel like you need to hear it. Okay, Stink Bully. You can take me out. I bet. No, it's just some people, they will keep messing with you until you stand up for yourself. They will mess with you and try to punk you. Like, you guys know that people will try to punk you until you show them that you're not the one to be messed with. Unfortunately, it's sad that it's like that, but I'm sure it's men in here. I'm sure growing up, there were, especially if you're a little guy, right? I'm sure you guys know that you've experienced that people will try to mess with you. They'll try to punk you. 6'4", gentle until time is not that. Yeah. You have to be harsh with some people. Some people, they don't understand if you try to talk to them sensible, nicely, they won't take you seriously. But if you become aggressive and they don't know what to expect. I think in my instance, because I'm so easygoing and soft spoken, they don't think that it's there. Um, so when it comes out, they don't know what to expect. Maybe it is kind of scary. I look like I'll do over the edge thing. No one expects it from me, because of how I am. And I don't want to be like that. But especially if you mess with my daughters, my yaya and my yo-yo, and I know you trying to do something, trying to be mean. Thank you, Philly. I'm not gonna let up. Especially if you hurt yaya or yo-yo. You hurt yaya or yo-yo. All I can think about them is them being sad or crying or whatever, and that's gonna be my driving force, and I'm not going to let up. I'm gonna make it known that what you did was wrong. I got a problem with it. What's wrong, Issy? You wanna go back inside? What's wrong? You okay? Can y'all hear her meow? Taught me no matter win or lose, hit your hardest so they'll think otherwise. Yeah. Bullies are the personification of insecurity. You don't look like a tabby, but you're a brave person, especially learning from what you've gone through. Bravery, respect, inside respect, disrespect, and vice respect. Thank you, Michelle. Good morning, I love your channel. Thank you, Philly. Tiny fist and all, yeah. I don't care how little I am. I don't care how little I am. Now, the women in my family, they fight. They fight. My mom was a fighter. My mom was a fighter. She fought all the time growing up. My sister was a fighter. She fought all the time growing up. I'm not that way. People usually get along with me. But it's in me. And I grew up around it. So I know, like, you don't run. You don't run. Like, you be smart. You stand up for yourself. You may get beat up. But you stand up for yourself. And you stand up for the people that you love too. Okay, 13. I'm gonna just be on like 8 more minutes sprint, then I'm gonna get off, so no worries. Yeah, my mom taught me, like, you don't let nobody punk you. I don't know the way. Intimidate you. You don't show nobody that you're afraid. You stand up for yourself and you fight. So, I was talking to my dad yesterday, and he told me that he has a bad temper. And I was surprised. I'm like, really? By the way, today is my dad's birthday. He told me that he has a bad temper, and I was like, really? And he said, yeah, I do. But I've never seen his temper. I've never seen his temper. And so I was just kind of like, really? And he said, yeah, baby, when you've been. So my dad, I shared with you guys, his upbringing, he was severely abused when he was a child. His dad, my grandfather, beat him. And he said, you get tired of being beat on. And my dad left home when he was 12 years old. So the age that Yo-Yo is, he left home, and because he stood up to his dad, my grandfather had pulled a pew pew out on him and my grandmother, and my dad stood up to him, and he told my dad, you can't be here, you gotta get out of my house. And so from 12 years old, he was, living on the street. And I think eventually his uncle and my grandmother found a place for him to be, but yeah, he couldn't come back home. And I don't think he wanted to go back home because he was tired of being abused. But I would have never thought that I've never seen his temper. I've seen him get upset, but I've never seen him get like really, really angry. So when he told me that, I was like, really? Thank you, WJR. A little trick in my life. We can always talk back at someone or argue, so to say, but ignoring the person. Not saying yes or no. Yeah. Some people, it bothers them. It bothers them to be ignored. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Blessings to you. Yeah, he had a really, 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 really rough upbringing. Yeah, I give my dad a lot of. My dad is not perfect, but I have a lot of compassion for him because I think about him being a child and just everything that he has to go through. And sometimes with both of my parents, when, certain things come up and I see how they react or the things that I do, um, the things that they do, and I see them as a child. I know that they're my parents, but I also realize that they were once a child and that little person is still in there. And I just feel compassion for them. I don't get upset. I try to, help them the best way I can, if that makes sense. My name is Tabby. You said especially what? Few things do, but I luckily never had that line crossed. Nobody is perfect, and whoever says so, they're lying. Yeah. Also, why I love to learn people and death. Yeah, my dad, he struggles with anxiety. Like, he'll let his thoughts kind of run away, and he can go from 1 to 1,000 within minutes. And oftentimes I have to like tell him, Dad, like, no, no, you're overthinking, you're overreacting, Dad. Like, no, no, that's not what it is. And I have to like, how would I put it, redirect him, calm him down a little bit. Sometimes it can be a bit much, because I'm the daughter. I'm like, ugh, but, you know, that's my dad. What can I do? I love him, so I just try to help him as best as I can. My grandmother, his mom, passed away in October. It's gonna be a few years ago, and so I'm really one of the few people that he has. So I try to be understanding and compassion, have as much compassion. I'm not married as possible. All right, how's it going? Bridget, how you doing? Welcome in. Also had it rough. After an emotional talk, I feel like the dad. Sometimes it's like that, Saint. Thank you, WJR. Sometimes it's like that. I feel like that with my mom sometimes. I feel like that with both of my parents. They rely on me a lot, you know, for many different things. And that's okay. Sometimes it can feel a little bit heavy, but that's okay. I just ask God give me the strength and the patience and, help me be able to deal with it. But, and I think they both realize it. They both tell me you're such a blessing to me. So for whatever reason, those are my, God gave me to them as their daughter. So I just try my best to be a good daughter to them. Sometimes I feel bad for leaving, but my journey ain't over. Master, how's it going? No, I'm not married. My mom is like that too. Whatever she says, she's right, but she's absolutely not. So let her vent, get upset, worried, and then she realizes her wrong. That's very compassionate of you, Michelle. Lalak, thank you for the follow. All right, guys. Tabby going to head out. I am hungry. Talk back at before I used to talk back at her. Didn't solve it, so I just let her vent. Sometimes that's what people need, Michelle. I talked about that on my um, little tip of the day yesterday. Sometimes people they just want to vent. They just want to get out how they feel. How you doing, Cole Winders? Sing. I'm good. I'm in Texas. I'm in America. All right, guys. Tabby is hungry. I'm very, very hungry. I don't know if I'll be on this evening. Depends on what I get out and do today. I plan on taking me a nap because I'm a bit tired. But I don't know. Maybe I'll come back on tonight. Maybe not. Pero si no, if I don't come on tonight, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and you stay hydrated. Eat you some fruit, okay? And I pray whatever you do today, you do with a smile on your face and love in your heart. Try to give. I have assignment for you, okay? Try to give at least one person a compliment today. Okay, 3. Compliment yourself. The next time you pass by a mirror, I want you to look in the mirror and give yourself at least one compliment, okay? Look at yourself and compliment yourself. All right? And then those other 2, go compliment 2 other people if you can. It could be online, it could be in person. But if you're going to be out moving around, try to compliment somebody in person, okay? It could be their hair, it could be what they're wearing, it could be anything, okay? Try to spread some love and some joy, all right? I appreciate you guys. Thank you to my moderators for keeping Tabby Land safe. Brent, Mike, also Saint. Saint, I saw you kicked somebody. You sent somebody to the block party last night. All right, guys. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, WJR. All right, James. I hope you have a blessed day. Russell, I hope you have a good day. Stay hydrated. We're gonna be out driving on the road. Gerald and Karen, God bless you. I hope you have a cool day. Charlie, I'll see you. Thank you for hanging out. Physics Bro, I don't know if you're still here, Mr. Ambassador, but I hope you have a lovely day, you and Miss Valerie. Victor, you caught me at the end of my life. Maybe I'll be on later, maybe I'll be on tomorrow. All right, guys. God bless y'all. Y'all stay safe, okay? Bye-bye. Bye, y'all.